I'm happy to talk to you.
I just want to know more. I just want to know more. Like, I don't.
No? Okay. What do you call a guy who steals stuff?
This guy right here. I'm kidding.
Go ahead. What do you call it?
I don't know. What's a arsonist? I don't know. What's a stealer?
Robber. Stealer. What's a robber? Stealer's a football team, but a robber, a thief.
Look at your level.
Yeah, that's right. Look at thief in the night, right? So a lot of us, well, you know, Jesus talks about being a thief in the night. Make sure you're ready. Make sure you're ready. So all of us have broken God's law, right? Just by our conversation here.
Well, have you?
Oh yeah, I'm a total liar. I'm a total thief. I'm a total fornicator, whoremonger, drug dealer, drunkard. Oh, you name it. I've broken all of them, all 100 of them.
Are you for real?
I'm dead serious. I should drop dead like a bowl of Jello right now and go straight to hell. I should just, my soul should be, you know, just sucked out of my body, and God should cast me into hell. Absolutely. So we're out here because we want people to know what God demands, and what God demands is a perfect life. Well, no one is perfect. By your own words, you're a liar, you're a thief, right? I'm a liar, I'm a thief.
Well, I didn't say I would. I said you.
Well, you would probably agree, right? I mean, if you're going to be honest, right? We've all broken the law. Jesus says if you told one lie, it's all it takes to separate you from God. So let's say you've only told one lie. You've never done anything else wrong. You'll have a lesser punishment in hell, but you'll still end up there because God says you must be perfect. Well, none are perfect. Except, now this is what God talks about, except the Messiah, the God-man, Jesus Christ, the promised one. God, through Moses and the prophets, God said, I'm not a man, but I'm going to become a man, so that man might be saved.
Can I say something real quick? Like, I'm single.
This is not a dating service.
Oh.
This is you gotta interact. We're talking about God.
Oh, we're talking about
Yeah.
I believe
all right, this guy, real quick. This guy's single. Moving on. Okay, what else you got?
I believe in God.
You believe in God?
Yes, Allah.
You believe in Allah?
Allah yaqlaq, inshallah.
Why do you believe in Allah?
Muslim.
Yeah, no, obviously, but what's convinced you that Allah is God and Yahweh's not God? What's convinced you?
Allah is
So you're saying your God is not Allah?
No, I'm saying what's convinced you that Allah is God and that Yahweh, the God of Israel, is not God?
What God is Israel?
Right, because we obviously have...
Let me tell you.
There's no God in Israel? So what's convinced you that that statement's true?
The Quran.
The Quran?
The Prophet Muhammad.
Have you read the Bible? What about the Bible?
The Bible changed though. The Quran never changed.
Did Allah write the Bible originally?
The Bible changed.
It changed.
I'm saying.
Yes. So the Bible changed.
I'm not a religious guy.
No. Well, I want you to become. Come talk to me. You know, the Bible talks about, it says the wicked flee though no one pursues them. There's a reason you're running away, and it's a spiritual thing. When I come to you with the righteousness of the living God, all of a sudden it's scary for some. They don't want to debate. But
yeah, so I guess I would say Christianity's not really as similar as you say it is. So Paul, here's what I said. Romans 2, the Bible says that when the Gentiles who do not have law do by nature the things of the law, right? They're a law to themselves. And then further, so we look at that. Well, why? Well, he says when he goes to Greece and he's talking to the Greece there at the Areopagus, he says, through one man God created every nation of men.
Counted the cost of following Christ. Let's say me and you were getting ready to build a house, right? And you had $20 in the bank. How much do you think it costs on average to build a house? $1 million? No. If you build a house about 1,500 square feet, it'll cost you about $150,000 raw material. But if you got $20 in the bank, but the house is going to cost you $150,000 to build. But you didn't count the cost. You just went out and started building the house with sticks. You didn't count the cost, did you? See, Jesus wants you to count the cost. It's going to cost you to follow Jesus. It's going to cost you your sin. You got to turn away and forsake your sin, and you got to begin to love the Word of God. You need to love the things that God loves, and you need to hate the things that God hates. Okay? That's going to be bearing the fruit of repentance. Okay? I want you to take this Bible, okay? Take this, and I want to give you a gift. Hold on. This is my personal part. I want you to read the book of Matthew, and I want you to give me a call, and I want to have coffee with you, take you at lunch sometime, and I want to talk more about the book of Matthew.
That happened 2,000 years ago.
I believe in Jesus Christ 100%.
You do? Are you born again?
Yes. Yes.
How do you know if I'm born again?
I don't know. I just wanted to talk to you.
Okay. Did you have a question, or?
No, I just
I'm happy to talk
want
to
to
you.
know more. I just want to know more. Like, I don't know. I was born again in 2019. It didn't happen until in the middle of the year. I had this
year?
Yeah, no, 2019. So 2019.
Yeah.
Yes.
This year?
Yes.
What month?
June.
June. So what clicked for you?
It was, I didn't believe in anything whatsoever
You were an
at all. I was an atheist.
Okay.
And my husband now, he was like, hey, look at this, whatsoever, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, I don't
Was he an atheist too?
No, he was 100% in God, right?
Okay.
And I was like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it at all. Like, I don't want to hear it. And it wasn't until this one day where I was like, please just talk to me. And he told me everything. He told me everything about Jesus. He told me everything about everything, just everything. I was like, oh my God, like this is everything I've prayed about all this time. Like I prayed to things that I didn't know were real,
Well, the good news of God is one of his many promises are even if you don't know him, God says he wakes up angry at the wicked every morning. But God is searching to and fro to see who's searching for him. And whoever seeks for him, God will reveal himself. So even though you wanted nothing to do with God, even though you were dead in your sin, God honors his word. You started to look for him. He said, here I am. The only prayer God will answer for a non-born-again person is the prayer of repentance. Everything else God won't hear. He says, not going to listen to you. But if you're going to look for truth, then obviously you've experienced it. So the gospel is this. I'm a sinner, you're a sinner. We've all sinned. We've all fallen short of what God requires. We've all fallen. Clowns need salvation, right? So I don't mind being a clown. Everyone needs salvation.
I'll be a fool right here in front of you. I don't care.
Yeah, everyone needs it.
Right now.
So we're all guilty, right? I've broken the law, you've broken the law, we are lawbreakers, we're these cosmic criminals. Christ, God in the flesh, lived a perfect life, never sinned. Think about that. He never had an evil thought.
It doesn't make sense to me.
It doesn't make sense. It's so powerful. It's like, how can a man live for 33 years and never break the law?
How could you be tempted to the desert and not care? This is my little brother.
Oh, how you doing?
How could you care? How could you be in the desert and not care? Because God is that good. Christ is that good.
So so your sister here, atheist up until this year, she receives Christ, she's born again. What are your thoughts?
I think it's great, and I think that God is the best present you could ever ask for.
That's a good answer. God is the best present you could ever ask for. Your sister's crying because, she's experienced this love of Christ. That's wonderful. I mean, her life had meaning, so she thought. But then when you receive Christ, you realize, wow, I was so deceived. I was so lost. Jesus Christ warns about a false light, thinking you have the true light, but in fact you have darkness. And so your sister recognized, I'm in darkness. Her husband washed her in the Word. She's cleansed by her faith in the Lord Jesus Christ. And now, she's just happy we're out here because she knows this is real. She knows that everyone needs this. And she was convinced she didn't need it up until 6 months ago.
Yes, literally. That's so serious. That's right.
So that's great. That's a wonderful testimony. I so appreciate the fact that you're confessing Christ before men. I mean, giving God glory.
Everybody should know.
Yeah, everyone should know.
And anybody or nobody, I don't really care. Like, I love
Sure.
the big deal to you. So thank you.
No, thank you. And we don't hate people. But of course not. Yeah, we don't hate people. But we are warning people, right? God is so righteous. He's so severe. And if we don't come to him on his terms, it's lights out. Goodness to those who walk in His goodness, but
Thank-
severity to those who don't.
Thank you so much for what
Thank
you're
you.
doing.
Thank you.
Thank
Be
you so
encouraged,
much.
all right?
All right, have a good one.
God
Take
bless
care.
you. Thank you. Thank you. Good seeing you. Happy New Year. Happy New Year.